I find it easiest to be myself around strangers. It is so much harder to be who I truly am around my loved ones. I feel like my loved ones really don't know me as well as strangers do. Strangers are my best confidants, and I enjoy lying to them, but innocently. I will often tell them a different name, and I think that helps me shed the identity of Anugia. Because when I'm with my loved ones, I'm Anugia, and I feel like I have to live up to the expectations that I've created and the expectations that they may have of Anugia. It's very hard for me to mentally break out of that identity around my loved ones. So whenever I feel like I'm evolving or stepping into a new identity or changing, it's really difficult for me to uphold these changes with the people that I love. When I'm with myself and just myself, I can feel myself changing, but the best way for me to really secure these changes is to practice them with strangers. And sometimes when I give strangers my actual first name, it just ties me back into that identity. And I love meeting new people because they're like blank canvases for me, and vice versa. I think it's really fun because the two of you get to explore a new side of your personality that you may not typically explore with people who already know you, because you've built an established dynamic. You have an established power dynamic, whether or not it's spoken. There's a lot of unspoken cues and subtleties and nuances that go with your day-to-day relationships, the people that you interact with the most frequently. It's really hard to even notice these subtleties sometimes, but you may find yourself slipping back into old habits or phrases or patterns or things that you just don't really want to do anymore. You find yourself doing unconsciously. You're not even attuned to them. You're not paying attention to them. And that's okay, because you're sort of on this autopilot mode. You're comfortable with these people. So when I get to meet somebody new, I have a chance to perform, to be theatrical, to be dramatic, to be the self that I actually really want to be. But we all have many different selves, and I'm not saying that who I am around my loved ones isn't me at all. It's just a comfortable me. It's a habitual me. It's not really the me that I envision myself being. And this is why I just love strangers. And this is why I'm having so much fun posting on my channel, because none of my loved ones really know that I'm posting. So they are not commenting or watching, only some, but it's not enough to deter me. Anyways, that was just my little blab for today.